You know what? Bam. Call of Duty World War II hat. Why? Because Sledgehammer Games is a walking W. I'm like, since when do you see me wear a hat in videos? Like, ever? I don't know. Maybe it's the move. You let me know. You let me know. Do I look dumb as fuck right now? I don't know. Probably, because a lot of people hate World War II, so people are gonna diss that. First Call of Duty hat I've ever owned. Fun fact. So I actually don't really have much to do except for leveling up shotguns. I don't know, I guess we'll just run shipment and level up my shotguns and just be an asshole, because there's nothing else for me to do. That's the next part of my camo grind. I need to level up these shotguns so I can get them done. I mean, I could start getting the camos for the LMGs because I have all of them. So essentially my situation is, so I've gotten assault rifles, battle rifles, and SMGs all forged. Shotguns I need to level up to max so I can do those. LMGs I already have leveled up, except for the Holger. I kind of forgot that that existed. And the TAC Eradicator is new. Marksman rifles I've just about finished. Or no, I did finish. Sniper rifles I've just about finished. The KV inhibitor is about to be done. So making good progress. And then pistols I haven't touched. Something random. Earlier today I ran into Dev V, or Dev V. I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name. Cool dude, but you know, I ran into him on shipment. He was on my team, thank God. I would have felt bad because I was using shotguns to level up, of course. Really cool that that happened though, but we got the fucking haymaker, and honestly, based off the the rip, no attachments, this gun sucks dick. Let's get it. Shipment, baby. Shipment. Let's go. Running around in circles. Shipment. I ran out of ammo. You know, actually, day of recording this, Sledgehammer Games released like a statement. I don't know if this was the full statement or if it was them saying that they were going to release a statement, and or I think it was the statement. I'm confusing myself. They released a statement and essentially like explained a little bit how SBMM works, and kind of just like practically like acknowledged that SBMM is actually a thing, which is wild. And you know, they finally acknowledged it after years of ignoring it. And they did confirm that it does take in player skill, as well as connection and region and all that stuff, latency, stuff like that. But they did confirm and tell us that it is a skill issue. I mean, which I think is wild. They never really said that they were like looking to change it, which is very unfortunate. I hope that they come out of nowhere and, you know, become an even bigger W and say that they're gonna work on it, because I don't understand. You have this system in place, you know. I'm sure with how the development cycle of this game went, with Infinity Ward essentially just telling Sledgehammer no with half of the shit they wanted to do, I'm sure it's a situation where Sledgehammer wants to get rid of skill-based matchmaking, but Activision or Infinity Ward is just not letting them. And the idea of that pisses me off a little bit. But I feel like it's not Sledgehammer's fault. Sledgehammer has done so many good things so far with the launch of this game. Season 1 isn't even out yet, and they've already changed so much. They've already made so many things better, and they've already like voiced that they are hearing us out, and they are hearing our opinions and taking that shit into consideration. And they've already acted a few times upon our opinions and the changes we want. But I don't know. Growing up, and mainly because I just really like the Modern Warfare series, Infinity Ward has always been my go-to studio. They've always been my favorite. They've made, you know, my favorite stories. They've made my favorite Call of Duty character of all time. But as time goes on, I'm starting to really like Sledgehammer more, and my respect for Infinity Ward is just kind of going down a little bit, just because they're just like, they're doing everything wrong, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? They're not listening to us. Like, it's just, I don't know. Sledgehammer has done everything they can. Absolutely love that studio. So happy with what they're doing. And honestly, it's been, what, just over 2 weeks of this game, and I'm not bored yet, which is surprising, because if you know me at all, or if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that even though I'm making Call of Duty videos, it doesn't mean I'm enjoying the game to its full extent. An example of this would be Modern Warfare 2. I made videos on that all throughout the year. I fucking hated the game. I hated it so much. I did not enjoy playing that game whatsoever, but I still made videos on it. What always happens with me is every time a Call of Duty comes out, it's fun for the first week because of course it's new and you're discovering everything, but then as soon as everything new like dies down, you know, I start to get bored of it essentially, and then I'll start going and play other games, and the only time I'll ever really play the Call of Duty is when I need to record. Because I do like making content on the game, I just wasn't enjoying the game itself. I've actually been sitting here, it's probably not too much compared to other people. Oh, shit, but I have almost 2 days played in this game so far, because I actually play this game in my spare time when I'm not recording. I actually enjoy doing it. I'm enjoying the camo grind. This is the first time I've actually come close to completing the camo grind, and I will do it this time. I have commitment issues with camo grinds. I don't know. I never done it before. Ryan didn't do it. I would always say I was going to do it, but I never did it. But yeah, essentially, I'm actually enjoying this game. I am very enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this game, and Sledgehammer Games just continues to impress me with what they've been doing and how transparent they've been. And you know, another thing, like, I'm gonna be honest, I always like forget that X-Defiant existed, or exists. X-Defiant, like, don't get me wrong, when it comes out, I will still play it. I will still give my honest feedback. If it's fun, I'll continue to play it. You know, I'm not saying it's a shit game or anything. When the beta was going on, I had a fucking blast. I still have a playlist of like the 5 videos that I made on that game. I enjoyed every second of it. Absolutely loved that game. But realistically, this is just like a like I can give another like similarity of another like of a similar situation. But this is essentially just like, you killed the hype because you're taking too long. And I know that it's not easy to make games. I know what the process is like. I know how long it takes, and I know what dedication it requires. But just these guys, they were hyping it up. They did these betas way too early, in my opinion. You should have done these betas when you know for sure there was a set release date. They said they were going to try to shoot for, what was it, the end of summer? Nope. Didn't happen. Some other situations similar to this, maybe not as like X-Defiant might not be in a situation as drastic as these, but like I think Hytale is a prime example. The one game made by Hypixel that's supposed to be like Minecraft, and it looked fantastic. The art style was so cool. You're supposed to do more. It was just like a Minecraft MMORPG essentially. And it looked really good, and they were hyping it up so much. You know, the trailer popped off, everyone was hyped, and then we're like, what? It's like been 7 years now, and we still don't have a release date. They delayed it a few times. They still give us constant dev updates, but still no release date. And I'm sorry, like, don't get me wrong, people will still play it when it releases, but the absolute hype, like what it could have been, it's just like you still lost a decent player base by letting it slide like that. Maybe another similar situation would be the day before, which actually should finally be releasing on December 7th or 9th or something like that, which is a game that I'm insanely hyped for, and I do want to buy if I have the money. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off of launch, but you know, I will still play it, and I have been so hyped for that game, but they kept delaying it, and the hype is definitely not the same as what it was when it was first announced, because it was a random dev that just, like, dev studio that came out of nowhere that no one really knows, and all these delays, like, people kept saying, like, oh, it's not real and everything, and I've kept my hopes up. But finally, it's about to hopefully come out. Maybe? I hope so, and that is something where I will be making videos on that game on my channel, if it's good, of course, because if I don't get it on launch, then I will be watching videos on it, and if it looks like shit, I'm not gonna buy it. I will have self-control here. The thing that I love about shipment is because this has turned into a Jev style video. I mean, I've literally just been talking my ass off just while running around with a shotgun. That's the one thing I love about shipment, and I'm actually kind of glad that it's in the game because I can just sit here and just fucking lose my mind. Well, no, not lose my mind, just lose myself and just get locked into camos and just run around killing, dying, killing, you know. Just that endless cycle, and not be angry about it. Like, I'm sorry, if you go into shipment and you get angry for, like, being put in a blender, I mean, just stop being such a crybaby bitch. Like, I mean, it's shipment. You're bound to fucking, I mean, Jev's an excuse. Like, he's allowed to complain during shipment because it's entertaining and it's for his videos. But if you're sitting here by yourself and you're complaining, like I hear some people in game chat, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Like, you're going into shipment, it's mixy as fuck, there's gonna be shotguns, there's gonna be grenades, there's gonna be righteous, there's gonna be stuns. Quit your bitching. That's all I gotta say. I've been really enjoying the camo grind though, honestly. It hasn't been bad. I mean, it's annoying. I think the least fun that I've had so far, I mean, don't get me wrong, the challenge with the SMGs where you have to get kills while they're affected by your stun, that was annoying, and I hated life while doing that. But I'd say the most bored I was throughout this grind so far was just leveling up marksman rifles. That was boring as fuck, which, like, I don't mind, like, semi-auto weapons. I use them a lot. A good thing is, though, using all these different guns, I found out some good classes that I want to use for search and destroy, which you guys will be seeing a shit ton of videos on search coming out pretty soon, I would say. Because soon I would like to start it. I would like to start playing it more and everything and mix it with the camo grind, but I've just been dominantly, like, trying to just grind camos. I don't even know what to title these videos. Or this video. I will start doing more search though. Queue up in some more search sessions with people and get some videos off of that. you know, get the shit talk flowing. Because I had, I think, one play session of Search so far, and it was just with like 1 or 2 friends, and it was fun. I got a few clips. I think the reason why I love Search so much, content creation wise, is because it is just clips galore. It is actually so amazing for clips. I think every time I do one play session of Search, I get like an average of like 6 clips per play session, if not more, which is great because then I'm set up for a week and I can chill. You know what I mean? Honestly, the shotgun isn't that bad, honestly. Once you get a few attachments for it and like you boost the sprint to fire speed, and I think it'll even be better when I get like a proper magazine for it. Because I don't think I have one right now. The other one though, the very first shotgun, I don't know if it was just the setup I was running, but I was struggling to get hipfire kills with it. I don't know why. I had the ADS the entire time when using it. I'm excited to use the Riveter though. I heard the Riveter was a good shotgun. I'm really excited to use that. You know, I keep getting comments on that one Zombies XP video that I did. People saying that like it's not working anymore and it stops after level 6. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I still use that method to this day with the Outlast contracts when I'm bored and don't want to play multiplayer. Because, like, here's the thing. No shit, like, it's not going to go super fast. You know, you put on double XP, you got to make sure you have double XP on. It's not going to go super fucking fast with leveling up. You know, that's just not how it works. It's mainly a method for just people that don't want to deal with this shit and get put in the blender constantly and have shit games and just get really bored with multiplayer. It's for, like, you can just throw on music or a YouTube video and just farm out zombies. And then, like, I mean, I was getting up over 10 levels within one, like, session of it. So, like, for most guns, like 2 zombies games, maybe 3 zombies games, and you have your shit leveled up. I don't know why people are telling me that the shit doesn't work. Like, what would you expect to jump up and get your gun maxed within the first game? There were methods like that, but they've been patched. So this is, you know, yeah. It's still a fast way of doing it. I mean, I was doing it pretty efficiently. But I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload another video. And I apologize if you watched this all the way through. I don't know why anyone would do that, but I apologize because your ears are probably bleeding by now. If you want me to do more, like, videos where I'm just, like, camo grinding and talking about various things that are happening in the Call of Duty world, then definitely let me know. And with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.